noticed that when you were in school and had completed your paper and were going through it to identify possible mistakes, you found very few. But when the paper came back evaluated from the teacher, there were many error points that you had made and you could have potentially corrected had you reviewed more carefully. But why does this happen? And so often. This happens because the mind that committed the mistakes is very likely to commit them again when you are reviewing, because that is your natural inclination, your natural tendency. And this is what I have observed with many people, including me, when using the new feature of the GMAT Focus Edition, which allows you to review as many questions and change answers up to 3. We rarely tend to identify our silly mistakes, our calculation errors, or our trivial logical errors. To overcome this, one has to develop the habit of evaluating the question objectively, even if it is a question one has looked at earlier. But how do we catch our errors real quick under timed conditions? That is an art and requires practice. So one has to do it first under untimed conditions or no other constraint such as time. When you get a question wrong, don't cancel that work and restart again blindly. Don't look at the explanation. Rather, give yourself unlimited amount of time. Go through your work again and again. You might not be able to see it in the first pass, but you will eventually see your mistake and then see it quicker the next time and even quicker the next time you attempt another question. And eventually you will be able to identify your mistakes even in the midst of a test. So train yourself to look at questions, so to say, with a blank slate and optimize this new rule of the GMAT. Thank you. Keep learning.